What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Diablo 3 Season 10. Today, we are headed into Whimsidale. So, hope you're ready for some unicorns. The original plan was, of course, to do... this is already a lot better. But yes, the original plan was to do Act 5 bounties today. But that's just going to have to be next time. Really, what else? Holy crap. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to hold everything that drops, so definitely excited for this. This definitely seems to be a lot better than it used to be. Actually kind of worth coming here now. Getting Imperial gems in here, we're only level 44. That's just, man, this is unbelievable already. Like, look at all the loot. So I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to just try to complete killing things in Whimsidale, because otherwise we're going to be going back and forth to town a lot, and then I'll pick up loot and worry about that stuff later. Just hit these presents and just look at the amount of shit that drops. Like, absolutely unbelievable. The thing is Whimsidale could be a lot smaller now. I don't know. This is the first time I've been to Whimsidale since I've heard it's a huge improvement over what it used to be. From what I understand, before it was literally, well, I've done it before, and I think there's probably a video in an older season recorded that literally, like, it's just a big dungeon with a lot of unicorns and stuff. So if this is a lot smaller but a lot more loot, I'm definitely okay with that. I'm for it. Like, that's just ridiculous. Death's breaths already? Like, what is this? What in the world? This is incredible. This is so much better than it used to be. You used to open these fucking clouds and just get nothing. This is ridiculous. There's so much loot here. Like, look at this. Forgotten Souls Death's Breath. I'm level 45. I'm getting Death's Breath. That's not supposed to happen. There's so much loot on the ground still. It's gonna take me forever to go through all this stuff. But that's alright. I'll be able to open up town portals and wander around, so I'm not too worried about it. But it is pretty impressive, I will say that. Yeah, I've heard rumors that they improved this, but I didn't think it was real. Imperial gems. Yeah, look at my. I picked up one presence load worth of stuff, and that's it. And I've just been picking up gems and crafting mats. Obviously, crafting mats have their own storage now, so that's not a big deal, but... And this is going to be huge. This Imperial, having an Imperial Ruby in my weapon is going to be absolutely huge for me. This is incredible. I will never skip a Whimsidale portal ever again. Not after this. This is absolutely fantastic. This is what this place should have been. It's so rare. The goblin's so rare as it is, and then all it ever was before was here fight some unicorns and some teddy bears. And it was funny, and then I would skip it almost every time because it wasn't worth coming here. It just took up more time than it was worth. Now I'm completely opposite of that. This is probably one of the best places to go. I mean, obviously, like, experience isn't great, but, like, you're not here for XP. You know? You're here, I mean, the XP's not bad. But the XP's about just as, you know, I'm going to say the XP's just as good as any other Diablo 3 zone because of how enemies scale and how experience works in this game anyways, so. Presents, pot of gold. Only picking up legendaries if they drop right now. And that's because there's so much stuff here. It's going to take me, like I said, it's going to take me a while to get through it all. Happy little cloud. And just having Imperial Topazes in my gear for extra, like, this is going to make, I think this is going to make leveling the rest of the way a lot easier. So I'm definitely excited about that. This looks like maybe we're just going to walk into dead. Oh, there's some clouds here. Got an elite pack here. Nightmarish and Waller. Not too worried about that. Not really a big deal here. This is just incredible. It's an Aquila Cuirass too, which dropped, which is fantastic. We're probably going to need that in the cube for a later build. I mean, maybe, maybe not. We'll see, but... Okay, so we don't have a lot left to explore, I don't think. But we're going to explore it all, and then I'm going to be busy for a little while. I think there's a boss mob that can. Oh, here we go. Here's a boss mob. Just as I was getting ready to say, I think there's a boss mob that can spawn in here. And drop the rainbow sword too, I believe. This is the only place the rainbow... I don't know if it can drop in Whimsdale. I think it can. But there's the rainbow sword and there's the Herodric hamburger. And I believe the only places they can drop are Whimsdale and Whimsishire. Now, I could be wrong. It could be only in Whimsishire, but, you know, that's not really a big deal for us. It would be cool or funny to have one for a little while. But if one doesn't drop, one doesn't drop. It's not the end of the world. Let me just check that quick. It's not important. Handle that after this episode. I am very impressed on the improvement of Whimsdale. 10 out of 10 would come here every time a portal opens now. I mean, it's not even a question anymore. I used to come here if I was playing with people because, you know, it's funny to run around and kill a bunch of stuff, but like now if you don't come here, you're absolutely insane. I mean, I guess I can see a reason not to come here, you know, when you're higher level, but I can't. If you're in Torment 13 and you're just, you know, killing stuff, having a good time, I still can't see a good reason not to come here. I mean, you always need gems, you always need that kind of stuff, so. So you can kind of see the damage we're doing now. So next time, be ready for an improvement on that. That's all I'm going to say. With these Imperial gems, just be ready. Okay, so here's the end. Let's see. 11 minutes? That's probably pretty good. Just so you can see here, we had no Death's Breaths. We're not even high enough level to get Death's Breaths. We have 21 now, which is fantastic. We have 22 Forgotten Souls, which is great. Obviously, we can get those, but we maybe only had a couple. 21 of each Imperial gem, which is absolutely fantastic. You can see plus 190 damage. When I put this in here, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Plus 100 intelligence. When I stick this in this, I'm going to stick one of these in the helmet. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fantastic. Let's ID this and see if it has 3 sockets. If it does, we'll stick three gems in it real quick. It has 3 sockets. As you can see right now, we're 1.4% damage increase. Let's just stick these in here. 24% damage increase, plus 40% toughness increase. This increases gargantuan damage. I mean, that itself is just absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is head back to town, call it, and then I have a lot of picking up of stuff to do. We have very little room, so we're just going to get over here and pick up what we can. Alright, and then we're going to head back to town. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, Whimsidale, if you kill one of those goblins, do it. 100%. It definitely hasn't been worth it before in the past. Now, if it's like that every time, fucking do it every time. Holy shit, that was very impressive. I only heard rumors about it being like that. I'm glad I took the chance and went in, and I'm glad that a portal actually spawned for me. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Next time will be the Act 5 bounties, so I hope to see you then.